Hello, I'm Spiritual Shield Maiden. Right now I'm going to do a reading on the Russian soldiers revolting in the war. What they've done is they've set fire to an arsenal of ammunition. So they're Russian rebels. We like rebels. I like rebels. I'm a rebel. That's why I do this. Yeah, you can keep me out of America, but you can't stop me speaking. You can't stop me speaking. I don't know why I said that, because I'm reading on Russia. Anyway, I was just thinking about that earlier. Yeah. Because I speak up against Trump, what I know is wrong going on over there. And I still care. I always will. Oh, I got 2 cards. So, let's see what they say. Ooh. Complete success. High attainment. And they get rewards for their efforts. Inner and outer reconciliation. It made them feel good. They felt rewarded for this. And it's the World card, so an end? Let's have a look. There's my pendulum. I might need to use that in a minute. It was something they did on a spur of the moment. You know, it was like, they felt like everything had run its course. It's enough. They can carry on. And it was, it was done, Let's have a look and see some other cards, see what else they say. Okay. Okay. Things turned sour. They felt like it had all run its course and enough was enough, and they just set fire to everything. They had consistent effort. It was a completion. And this project they had to bring in a completion, to end things, brings rewards and security in a way. And it was something they decided to do on their own, basically. They did it on their own. They were returning the disloyalty to Putin. They were returning, like payback. Payback It was payback. They didn't really plan it that well, though. And the reason why they did it was because of the abuse of power. There's an imbalance between work and family commitments. They want to go home. Because it's a toxic environment where they are. They have to be aware of deceit and betrayal. Of a strategy and evasion that solves problems. Cunning enemies. Who want to, there's going to be money out. There's going to be money offered for, bounty on their heads and, But it looks like it might have been one person, just one lone individual person who done it. I think he's going to make a run for it, actually. I don't know. But then that would make it obvious that it was him. I don't know. We've got the Knight of Wands. So there you go, Knight of Wands. What do you think? Charging in. Is it the knight that comes in and he goes again? This was lustful adventure. This person felt energetic and passionate about what he was doing. Really wanted to put an end to it. Yeah. It was for a purpose. They needed self-control and self-discipline to do it. For a purpose, a higher purpose. Oh. Because this person's going to be left out in the cold and of unemployment. He's feeling very unstable. Feels like he's out in the cold because people will turn because there'll be money on his bounty on him. No loyalty when it comes to protecting your family or getting money sometimes. I mean, my loyalty has no ending, but some people, especially when it comes to Vladimir Putin, what's he capable of, eh? There was that courage. It is a substitute in a demons. Because he did the right thing. Didn't he? Done the right thing. Whoever it was that done it, that set fire to the arsenal of ammunition in Russia. The Russians' arsenal of ammunition in Russia. I don't know, I think it was Russia. I think it was in Russia. So, downfall. Wow. Right. It's got the devil card, so he's feeling chained to the devil because of this fear. This fear. He's absolutely fearful over this. Right, let me ask. What's Vladimir Putin going to do about it? Change of cards. Okay. Spirit guides, spirit mentors. What is Vladimir Putin going to do about the rebel Russians revolt? And they set fire to the ammunition. To the arsenal of ammunition in Russia. The Russian soldiers. What's Putin? How is his reaction? And what's he going to do? Will he find out who it was? Those sort of questions I'm asking. He's exhausted. His failure to defend it. Defeat. I wonder how big this arsenal of ammunition was. So shuffle a little bit more. He feels defeated. For now. I can shuffle a lot more better with these gloves on. These support gloves. Come on, lad. What you up to? Show me what I want to see. Show me the card I want to see. Or the viewers need to see. Oh. He feels like it's an emotional loss for him. He feels unloved, unnurtured. Like there's a breakup. You know, they didn't do as they were told, so therefore, you know, it's a breakup. That's what it is. It's a loss to him. Right. He knows he needs to have control. He has to overcome self-doubt, determination, and action. He's going to stand up, dust himself down, pat himself down, and get on with it and do whatever that was like tyranny wants to do. This stressed him out. He was deeply unhappy. He felt like he couldn't cope anymore. He was overwhelmed, in remorse. But he's like isolated as well. And he's ill. And he's focusing on it. He's going to rethink and reapproach. So he's going to rethink and reapproach this situation. He's going to make a quick decision, communicate to his peers, or the people that work around it, his minions. Change of plan, change travel plans. Yeah, so there's going to be a quick decision made. That's what he's going to do about it. There's a lot of gossip around it. He knows it's a deception. He feels insulted. He's going to be malicious. Yeah, he's going to be really malicious. Yeah. Alright. I don't get how that could possibly be that. It's his business. This is how he runs his business. You know? It's his business. To take over the world. To have it all. But he's insecure and unhappy. Emotionally immature. He doesn't trust anyone. No one. Not no one. He suspects everyone was involved with this. Or the majority. He thinks he knows who. He's a manipulator. Spiteful and vengeful. He fears being manipulated himself as well. Like I said, he doesn't trust anyone. He fears that everyone is out to get him. His defense minister was just kind of, he thinks he stabbed him in the back. Whether he did or not, anyway, he's in trouble. Sergei Shoigu. Yeah, that's the name, isn't it? Sergei Shoigu? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay, so we got this one here. So he's going to get people together. They're going to collaborate. They're going to have to cooperate, whether they want to or not. He's going to have attention to detail. It's only going to be brief cooperation, though. Because they were apprentice that he sent in. They weren't soldiers. They weren't soldiers. They were just civilians, and they were angry civilians. So he's learned something from this. He's learned something from this. No, I've got devil again. He's obsessed. He's obsessed. And there's a secret why he's obsessed. He thinks it's about money and power. But right now, he's feeling powerlessness. That's how Vladimir Putin is feeling. Powerless. Powerless. Devastated. Because his soldiers that weren't soldiers turned on him. Something that never happens. Not to him. He's devastated. Like a little boy. And he's losing the game. Having a little temper tantrum, or a massive temper tantrum, I can tell you. Yeah, that's what he's up to. And that's how he's feeling. And that's how he's thinking. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that made sense to you. And if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. I'm Spiritual Shield Maiden, Mystic Light Worker. Still got my Orbia look. I'm weird. Anyway, bye.